Yeah. Okay. I have to relist those books. That sucks. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Okay. So it's all right. It happens. At least I still have the photos. If I didn't have the photos, I'd have to retake the photos. It's no fun. And I would have to check the inside of the book again too, which is more work as well. And shit happens. Thanks for asking about that though. That saves me time knowing now instead of later on.
What would this be if not constantly hollow and empty? What could this mean?
Okay. I do have Avengers books in there if you're interested in Avengers books and you're just looking for readers copies. I have readers copies in there. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch. Temporarily I have because I need to set up a lot of the buy it now stuff, and I haven't had that much time to work on it because I got to pay my rent, and so I've just been doing like the driving for Uber thing for about 4 or 5 months. So when I get the buy it now stuff done, I'm gonna start doing claim sales again. It's just that it's too hard when you have to set this up because it's time consuming, you know. Yeah, I love the claim sales. I just don't. I want to have everything set up first, and because I know a lot of the time you guys want like discounted rates on my prices, so I still need to make enough while I'm doing those claim sales. And if I'm doing like $2 books, $6 books, $12 books, and making just a couple hundred off of those books, but I still need to make something off of this too at the same time. But when it's all set up, it's easier to you know, have it all done. I better check to see if all these books are listed. So there's 83 listings. You count the amount of books there are here. One,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 54, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83.
Alright.
Baby, won't you come a little closer? Baby, won't you come a little closer? Won't you come on
Classic selection. Flashback to the roots of trance music.
That's it for episode 416 of FOH. My favorite records from this one were Matt Bukowski and Brazil the Night, Cosmic Gate, and Susie Ledge, Only You, but also Armin van Buuren and Agents of Time featuring Orchid, Love is Eternity. What were your favorite tracks? You can write them down in our YouTube chat or in the comments, and I'll be taking a look at those and maybe play some of those tracks next week. Also, pre-order the FOH 2024 compilation, Part 1 Heavens, which is dedicated to the best epic, euphoric, and uplifting tracks in a continuous mix. There are two more parts coming that I'll be announcing very soon, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, if you're from Malaysia or nearby, grab your tickets for the Find Your Harmony Kuala Lumpur show on November 1st at Megastar Arena. Don't go anywhere as I have an extra hour for you with an exclusive guest mix from our good friend Marathon. But first, here is the classic selection.
Sure.
Featuring Zoe Johnston,
Make me an
No One
offer.
on Earth in the Gabriel Andreas
15, 19, 20 for 100. So, all right, then 90. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Cool. All right, so I'm going to run them. Here, all right, we got. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run 15 and 19 for full price. And I'm going to give you $15 off 20. Okay? So, all right. So here's 15. Okay. I'm running 15. Thank you. Okay. And then here's 19. Running it for 40. Thank you. All right, and then 20, I'm going to give you $15 off, so I'm running 20 for 10 bucks. There you go. Nobody bid against them. That's his book. Cool. Thank you, Zesty. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Nice to get a sale. Okay. I'm going to give you some new bags and boards with these books. Because I feel like being a nice guy, you know what I'm saying? Um, from 100 to 200, I could look. If you give me a couple, hold on, give me a minute. Here. Here, let me see. Yeah, I got these Avengers books. These are. I was gonna send these off to CGC. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I got. Here's issue 100. Really beautiful copy. I think it might be a high grade. I gotta look at it. And then I got 110. It might need a pressing, but I think that's all it needs. Okay. Yeah, this is what is it? The first appearance of the Lion God. Yeah, these were. I was gonna send these off to CGC. I don't know, something happened, but you know they're nice. They're nice Bronze Age books. I don't think I could let them go too cheap, but you know, the condition is really really good on these books. Okay. I'm glad you're hanging out. I really appreciate the company. I know how quiet it can get on this website. Tuesday morning, man. Everybody's, you know, trying to hit up the grind and get to work. Spider-Man's never cheap, man. Spider-Man's never cheap. But hey, if you want to try to make a deal on some Silver Age Spider-Man books, let me know. I'm open to it. Yeah, I gotta. I'm always looking out for Spidey. That's for sure. Spidey is always my go-to when it comes to Silver Age books. Thank you for your purchase. Appreciate you. Okay. I'm about to add in some Tales to Astonish if you're interested. Just getting 2 Tales of Suspense all as well. Just need to price them out, grade them, you know, the whole deal. Sure. Just give me a moment. Yes, yeah, I'm in San Diego. Yeah, rent is really high here. Um, yeah, for 1 bedroom, I'm paying like 2,300. I know some of you guys in like other states are paying like a ridiculous low amount for your rent. I'm very jealous, but I'm in San Diego, so I mean, the trade-off. I mean, I get the beach, and you know everything's close to me. Oh, really? That's cool. That sounds like a great deal. Like unheard of. Maybe not like Mexico rent, but that's really cheap. If you go to Mexico, I hear it's really, really cheap for like a plot of land. All right, so here's Tales of Suspense 24. This is a pre-Marvel book. Published by Atlas. So I don't know what this is. Looks like a good, maybe good plus. Yeah, I'll go good plus. I have access to a lot of stuff, but collections no more than anyone else. You know, I mean, I got a lot more competition out here. A lot more people looking to buy collections. You know, I mean, it can be. I've had situations where you're neck to neck with another dealer buying a collection. And they just happened to get there before I did, and then boom, didn't get it. You know. And here's Tales of Suspense 60. I think this is the second appearance of Hawkeye. Tales of Suspense 70. Tales of Suspense 71. On 60, $50. Yeah, I got $50 on that, on the issue 60, if you're interested. Boy, I'm glad I got Tales 52 and 57 bought already. Those books must keep climbing. This is that first Black Widow and first Hawkeye. Nice. Yeah, those books keep going up. First appearances, man. That's where they get harder and harder to find. Hold on to those first appearances, boy. They keep saying they got to bring back those characters for something. So they're always being reused or rehashed or recosmopolitized or whatever. Costume changes. That's the first Iron Man. Yeah, I've never had that book. I almost got a restored Purple Label copy, but I didn't want to spend the money. It was like $1,500. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $1,500 for a Purple Label. Instead, I got a Daredevil one. So yeah, nobody really has a book like that lying around, and if anything, they're not gonna list it on Craigslist. It's just not that kind of book. Nobody really wants to put their expensive stuff online because there's too many crooks out there. You know? Yeah. You either got to go to a dealer or to a show or something like that. So I got those Tales of Suspense in the buy it now. Let me know if you're interested in making an offer on those. I could probably do like a bundle deal like I did on the last one. Yeah, there's 24, 60, 70, and 71 in there. Okay. Sure, no problem. Oh, I gotta run to the post office. Is there something else you wanted to get? What did you have in mind? Since you're keeping me here. $60 and $70. Okay, so you want to do a deal on $60 and $70? Okay. Well, I got 60 at $50, and I got 70 at $20. What did you have in mind? All right, hold on. All right, so we're talking about a $10 discount. So I'm going to charge you. Here. All right, so 60, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to charge you full price on 60. And I'm gonna do $10 off on 70. Thank you very much. Cool. Okay. And then $10 on 70. And no one bid against them. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna put these in new bags and boards. Just give me a sec. You're welcome. And because you're such a good customer, I'm gonna throw in a here's a freebie for you. It's Shadow Pact 15. Just whatever. Little freebie. Right now, I am rebuilding my personal collection because I sold all those books to pay off some credit card debt, some taxes to the IRS, and I am currently single, so my cost of living is a little higher than it was now that I'm single, but I am currently rebuilding it, and you are supporting that by being a customer. And thank you. I appreciate you. I will continue to buy stuff that you like and give you deals on stuff that you like. All right, so you're good. I'm gonna start shipping this out. Is there anybody else who wants to make a purchase? Okay, cool. Thank you for your purchase, my friend. Let's see. Con Man, good to see you, brother. Hey, what's up, Battle Buys? How are you? I am up early, you know. You know how it goes. Gotta hustle. How you been? What it do? What it do? I'm actually currently reading the depth of Captain America storyline. It's been pretty good. Is that the Fallen Sun from the 2000s? With like those embossed black covers. And like I think like Michael Turner did all the B variants for that. I love those Michael Turner covers. Those are cool. Was in Vegas last month. Didn't do so good out there. Ed Brubaker? Oh, okay. I might be thinking of something else, but I remember Michael Turner working on some of that as well. X-Men 130. I do not have a copy. I can never hold on to that book. That book sells like crack. You know, crack cocaine. That's what Dazzler 130 sells, like crack cocaine. I got crack dealers in my neighborhood, so I know how crack sells. Pacific Beach, bro. I live by the beach. Yeah, sorry, no X-Men 130. Right now, this is like the biggest book I got. I sold all my big books about 4 months ago to pay off my credit cards and my taxes. So I'm just trying to rebuild what I got, you know. So yes, it's Daredevil 1. CGC as a 2.0. Yeah, I haven't compared it to other copies, but I've been hearing it looks faded. I believe you're right. The the yellow on Daredevil's costume looks faded. The red on Spider-Man's costume looks a little faded. I believe it. But it's a 2.0 for a reason, right? I guess I was thinking about 2000. You want to make an offer? Go ahead. But 2000 is where I'm at. Just trying to make my money back on that book. That's what I paid. I actually paid a little more than 2000, but and I'll be losing out on fees and taxes. But you know, nice book to have. Especially the TV show coming out. It's kind of a big deal. A lot of people are looking for that book right now. So yep. Yeah, Kingpin is really starting to climb his way up that rogues gallery as far as being the baddest of the bad. Pretty badass. Yeah, I love that Marvel show. That Marvel show was probably one of my favorite Marvel TV shows, if not the favorite Marvel TV show. Because I mean, I don't think in comparison they're really as good. I don't know. They do come out with some really good Marvel TV shows. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier doesn't get enough love. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is a really good show. I like the action. Yeah, Punisher was really good, but if it wasn't for the Daredevil show, that show would never exist. Um, yeah, John Bernthal is a great actor. I love John Bernthal. Yeah, that I like the action scenes of that show when they're up against U.S. agent. You know what I'm talking about when the Bucky and when the Falcon and Bucky or Winter Soldier are fighting them. I really like those action scenes. Like, yeah, those are really cool. I really like that. If anything, Marvel is really good at doing like the pow pow stuff. When it comes to those scenes, I love those scenes. I'm really excited about that new Captain America movie, even though it's not going to be as cool without Steve Rogers. But I'm excited to see it still, just to see how they do on the action stuff. You know, I don't really care much for. I don't really care as much for the multiverse. Yeah, I mean Loki was cool. I thought Loki was pretty cool. I think it was really good at explaining a lot of the things that needed to be explained. Yeah, yeah, Loki was pretty cool. It was interesting. The suspense of the first season I really enjoyed. The second, it was just like, wow, how did they pull that off? Yeah, I'm excited about Doctor Doom. I wonder how Robbie Downey Jr. is going to play Doctor Doom. It's got to be like a multiverse thing, you know. Iron Man being Doctor Doom. That's Didn't they have like a comic book? I didn't read it, but I know of the cover of Iron Man Doctor Doom. It's got to be right. Yeah, yeah, got to be a variant. Yeah, that's yeah, it's got to be right. I've also been hearing that he's going to kill Spider-Man Doomsday. Oh man, Tom Holland. They can't kill Tom Holland, man. That'd be so whack if they kill Tom Holland. We all love him. We love Tom Holland. He's awesome. The irony of Spider-Man dad figure killing him would be wild. What do you mean? Like Spider-Man's parents are already dead. He's saying that they might bring his parents back to life, or and his dad kills him. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. They could mess around with it. You know, it's the MCU. They've already done a lot with it. They can kind of just do what they want at this point. I mean, Kevin Feige is the one in charge. Hey, if they pull it off, you know, and they make the movie like enjoyable, you know, that's awesome. They really need to just make them enjoyable. You know, comic book accurate stuff is kind of hard to pull off at this point with this cinematic universe with everything done the way it's done. They would have to reboot it to get more things that are comic book accurate. Um, you know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. Have they showed anything yet for that? Is there anything on IMDb for that? Like we know the cast is gonna be lit. Oh, they got pics on the set. There, I'm gonna look it up. IMDb. Oh, they showed the thing? Like, okay. So we know who's who, but apparently there are pictures of Sue Storm holding their baby kid in a photo. I'm looking on IMDb, and yeah, it's really not a lot to look at. The guy who plays Johnny Storm bleaches his hair. He's the dude that was in Stranger Things, and he, you know, he had long black hair. I remember, and now he's bleaching his hair like Johnny Storm. Oh, dead. Okay, okay. All right. Well, John Watts is coming out with a new movie with George Clooney and Brad Pitt. Like, I mean, John Watts is the guy who did, the Spider-Man movies. I don't know if that's going to be any good, but something to look forward to, right? Yeah, I saw the Venom 3 trailer. I don't know. What do you think of it? Seeing the Venom horse, I think, is pretty cool. You think Toxin's gonna be in it? Yeah, it is kind of a shame, but I mean, James Gunn, he's the one who pulled it off, and he can't work on it anymore because he's dealing with the DC universe now. And then yeah, it's like yeah, the DCU is being rebooted, but he's doing the reboot, so it's kind of exciting, right? Right, yeah, for the fourth time. Yeah, I know. Right. But hey, he's the one doing it. So yeah.
It's right here in the bed. No lights won't turn it off. Won't let me sleep just yet. I know. It's right here in the shower. I don't want to get off. Don't wanna leave just yet. I know.
Grant Gustin. Who's Grant Gustin?
bet they feel something.
Oh yeah, that might have been good. That might have been good. Yeah, it's too bad, right? I didn't really get into that Flash TV show. That Flash TV show was kind of yeah, I wasn't really into it. But the guy who played the Flash seems like he could have pulled it off in a movie. Yeah, that's what I heard from a lot of people, that it was a really great show in the beginning. Then after maybe a while, it wasn't so great. I don't know. I don't. A lot of people felt that it was just kind of lacking lacking certain things. I guess yeah, it got slower. Who's Tom Welling? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, a lot of people liked him. Yeah, a lot of people like Tom Welling. Why? I don't know. Big corporations make decisions. Really, no control over the fans. The fans have no control. It's the way it goes, man. It's the way it goes. I mean, they do look at the stocks. They do see like what is hot in the comic book market. Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. You said a move to me. I'll never get over you.
I thought they broke even. No?
I'm sorry, baby.
Talking about the Ezra Miller Flash movie. It was decent. It just had bad CGI. Like certain parts had really bad CGI, like the babies, the multiverse travel scenes. It just was bad CGI. I don't care about babies, you know. If they want to fall out of a window, you know, and you want to save them, put it in a microwave, go ahead. It's just, you know, some of the jokes were really bad though. I gotta admit, like there was like a scene where like the you know, his variant was putting on his costume, and they were on the bat jet, and like they were trying to make a joke about he couldn't put the mask on right. I thought that was stupid. I just thought that whole thing was stupid. Hey, sometimes you just have bad CGI. There's movies like that had bad CGI before, and they've gotten better at it, but they still have people who make bad CGI. It's just sometimes they can't really form a decent enough opinion where they know they're going to make money off of the CGI they do in a movie. It all depends on who's in charge and whose wallets are being used. You know. I kind of like the Daredevil movie that Ben Affleck was in. I didn't think it was terrible. I thought it was pretty good. Uh, it could have done a better job of Bullseye. Other than that, I thought it was pretty good. Is She-Hulk a good? Uh, it starts. She-Hulk starts out good, but then it's just like kind of stupid later on. Yeah, that Catwoman movie was pretty disappointing. Yeah, that's an example of a movie with bad CGI. Like like when they do her origin in the movie and they do all those cats in CGI, that was just bad CGI. But it was early 2000s. I mean, what do you expect? But 20 years later, you're still doing bad CGI. You got some real problems with that. Just artistic wise, no matter how much money you're putting into a movie, you don't even have to put in that much money into your movie. Bad CGI is bad CGI, right? Hey, I don't have a problem with She-Hulk twerking on the screen. You know, if I want to see a big green CGI butt on screen, I'm down with that. I am down with that. But was the show entertaining enough towards the end for me to say, yeah, I liked it? No. I thought it got really stupid because they took a lot of villains and made them like stupid. Like, Man Bull was just some. It was just they messed up Man Bull, and Man Bull's usually not like some little bitch. He's like a big bulky dude who robs banks and stuff. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 was kind of stupid, even though, yeah, it was kind of stupid. It kind of lacked a lot of the things we liked, but overall opinion over everyone else's. I can understand what they're saying. Emo, Spidey. Yeah, yeah, 5 pounds of shit, 3 pounds bag. I think that Eddie Brock could have been like a much cooler character if it got someone else, not the guy from that '70s show. I didn't really buy into him being Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is more of a much more dysfunctional person, you know. I like what's his name? Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock because I really believe that Tom Hardy portrays a dysfunctional person that we want to see, you know. Yeah, well, they could only do so much in 2000. 2005, 2006. I don't remember. It was 2007. Yeah, that was the problem. That Venom was so popular. They weren't originally gonna put Venom in there. And yeah, I don't know if you heard online, but they were talking about Sam Raimi was going to do Spider-Man 4 with the Vulture. I thought that was a good idea, but I don't know whatever is going to happen with that. Yeah, the symbiote design I thought was really good. But Eddie Brock, I mean, they gave him vampire teeth. That was something I didn't know until I saw a review on it. And like, they gave him vampire teeth, really? Because we all know that Eddie Brock does not get vampire teeth. Yeah, they want to attract tourists to New York City, so that's what they do. They portray New York City as a town that is what it's not. Pepper Potts, really? That does not really excite me as much. Even though I think Gwyneth Paltrow is pretty sexy, it just does not really excite me very much. Yeah, that was cool, but I don't know about an entire movie with her being Iron Man. Just like, put the suit on once in a while just to, you know, be a backup in a fight scene, but her playing Iron Man for the entire movie, I don't think I'd be into that really. Gwyneth Paltrow does not strike me as an action superhero so much. I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow could really pull that role off. She's more just like the chick who likes the guy to me. Yeah, Riri Williams is really like that's a character we all want. I want to see her do some shit for sure. Yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta run to the post office. Is anyone interested in making a purchase or have any questions about any of my books?
Seems like science fiction. I felt it in my backbone. My heart transmitting by.
From what I've heard, they are doing a Young Avengers with Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop. Oh, okay. Sounds cool, man. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm out.